Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today, we will be covering how the Warriors saved their dynasty. If you don't mind, if you could leave a like and subscribe on this video. It takes a while to make these videos. Now cue the intro. Now this takes us back to 2019, after the Warriors lost in the finals to the Toronto Raptors 4-2.
Cleveland Cavaliers and LeBron James, you know what they went out there and said, Swagoo? Since you over there rolling your eyes and doing all that old hissy fitness stuff, they went out and said, you know what? We have to get better. We see that this window is closing. We got to go get a superstar like
I know some people might be thinking, did they win the 2020 NBA championship? Well, no. Actually, things got a lot worse from here. And how did they become a dynasty, you might be asking? Well, let me tell you how. So, for the people asking, no, they actually did even worse than most people thought. I mean, they already thought the dynasty was over, but they didn't think they were going to be the 15th seed in the conference and finish 15-50 on the season. So now they even got more hate. But you might be asking, so how did they become a dynasty? Well, in the 2020 NBA draft, so in the draft for the Warriors, it was either LaMelo or James Wiseman. Now, everybody would now be like, LaMelo, obviously, he's such a good point guard. But back then, James Wiseman was a perfect fit. So, of course, the Warriors went with Wiseman. In the first 5 games, the Warriors were 4-1. They were steaming hot. Simply nothing, I tell you, could break this team apart. But, of course, I get proven wrong. Because there's only one thing that can truly derail a team. Injuries. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, injuries. The player that the Warriors drafted with the 2nd overall pick, James Wiseman, got injured. But that still didn't matter because guess what? They had a healthy Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond. Nothing could beat this team. They also did one more important move to help them win the championship. Most people thought it was stupid by trading for Andrew Wiggins, the bust that came out of the Wolves. But they just are the best organization ever. They turned what was supposed to be a bust into one of the best players in the NBA. Andrew Wiggins was great in helping them win the 2022 NBA championship. Now we still have more to talk about. The 2022 NBA season. An NBA season that the Warriors were not supposed to do good in. They were supposed to fall apart and the dynasty was over. Well, they taught everybody a lesson for trash talking them.
A little bit strong. Green comes away with the rebound quickly up to Payton. Oh! Do it with feeling!
A foul. There's a lot of contact on the way up.
Green with the runway! Look out! A mammoth hammer! Lee, nice find. Oh my goodness! Wow!
In the first 5 games, the Warriors were 4-1. They were steaming hot. Simply nothing, I tell you, could break this team apart. Just to demonstrate how good the Warriors were that season, here's one win, 103-82 against the OKC Thunder. That's not easy. But then, against Charlotte, against LaMelo Ball, the guy they didn't want to draft for Curry's replacement, they won 114-92. And then, if it couldn't get more impressive, against a healthy Zion, they beat him 126-85. And then, against Houston, 120-107. Now a 4-game winning streak. What could stop this team? And once again, against Trae Young, 127-113. And then, for their sixth straight, 123-110 against Anthony Edwards. This team was on fire, with Atlanta getting dropped by Curry with 50 points. And then against Minnesota, Wiggins had 35. Nothing could stop this team. Like, literally nothing. You could get prime LeBron James and he couldn't stop this team. Literally. Unsurprisingly, but surprisingly, the Warriors were the 3rd seed in their conference. But if they went to the Eastern Conference, they would have been the 1st seed. Well, we don't care. Still the 3rd seed, with 53 wins and 29 losses. So, you get it. Nobody could really beat them, but the teams in their conference, respectively. In the first round, the Warriors almost swept the two-time MVP Jokic. That is impressive. They win 4-1. Now move on to the next series. And then, against the 2nd seed, the Golden State Warriors won 4-2 against the 2nd seed Grizzlies. That's pretty impressive since they were ranked higher than them. But that's not it for the Warriors. They need more. And then in the conference finals, against the 4th seed Mavericks, they beat them 4-1. Pretty impressive when they had Luka Doncic, who is averaging 33 points per game this season. That makes it even all the more impressive for the Warriors. But that's not it. They're hungry for that championship. They're hungry to prove the haters wrong. And, of course, they went 4-2 against a young Celtics team with, I tell you, Jaylen Brown and Malcolm Brogdon, the 6th man of the year, most likely, and then Jason Tatum, an MVP candidate. That is crazy. But nothing's crazy, because it's the Golden State Warriors and Steph Curry. So what is crazy, really? I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That is how the Warriors saved their dynasty by winning a championship against Boston. A young team, but still needs work. They can't compete against the bigger dogs. If you like this video, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.